Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemodium 7. We are, of course, back in our world. The last episode, we did a little bit more bee hunting. We also did some bee production, or I guess honey production, right? Over here we have some processing set up. So we have a powered centrifuge. It turns honeycombs, which I actually have on me, into wax. We had some zombie honeycombs in, so that's where we've got some rotten flesh. But it also turns it into liquid honey, and then that automatically outputs into this bottler, which puts it into bottles. And that's how you can turn your honeycombs into a little bit more honey bottles, since they're a little bit slower to generate from the actual bees. So that's pretty cool. We also hunted down a bee. We got it from that guy. It is called the digger bee, and we need to combine him with the chocolate mining bee in order to get the quarry bee. Then once we have this bee, apparently we can just ask him to get us sand, for example, and he'll get us sand. Which, it sounds pretty simple, so we'll have to put it to the test. But yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty good. So that's my main thing. I want to just quickly try and put that to the test. I have some flowers in my hotbar. I'm not sure if these flowers will work. And we've got some extra bee cages here. Or not extra, well, the actual bees themselves in there. So let's go put this to the test. I could probably do it in this zombie room, since there's like room for extra bees. So I'm going to place you down, I'm going to place you down, and I'm going to go flower, flower. And there we go. They should love each other very much. And look at that little guy. Here, look, we can actually pick these guys back up, store them away for later, I guess. And this tiny little bee down there, that's a quarry bee. And so he will take 11 or 1200 seconds to grow up again. So about the same time that it takes for a bee to spawn from one of those nests when you give them the honey treat. So that's pretty cool. We've got him in there. He's doing his thing. Nice. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. What next? Well, I don't really know. That was my main thing, and we sort of did it. Now, there are some other bees we can try to get, which we could get. For example, like one bee that I think is a nice one to start off with would be like an iron bee, right? In order to get this, we would need ashy mining and crystalline. Now, in order to get crystalline, we would have to get quartz nest, right? And try and spawn a bee that way. And this would either need nether quartz ore, which would need silk touch, or quartz in netherrack, which is netherrack surrounded by quartz. Now, we do have enough nether quartz for that. Arguably, I don't want to do that though, and we also don't even seem to have netherrack. Oh, and someone also suggested quite a while ago now, if you remember the demon fruit, when you light that on fire with flint and steel, it turns pink. And that's like the soul flame for occultism, the mod that it's from. We could try that on netherrack. So hey, we have some reasons to go into the nether. So I think we'll do that. But before we do that, I want to get some silk touch. So this is going to be a bit of a wild episode, but I think we can get it all done. In order to set this guy up, we are going to need a kiln. So to try and break this down, what we're going to be doing is we're going to make a kiln, and then with that kiln, we are going to create rose gold, which is combining copper and gold. Pretty simple. Then with the rose gold, we're actually going to be creating this silky cloth. That's string and rose gold. And then with the silky cloth, allegedly, we can make our tools have silk touch. Now, these are tinker's tools, so we'll also have to make a tinker tool, but the concept's there, and I think we can do it. I think we have the technology. There are so many bees around us now. In fact, we could probably just like set these bees free so they can just keep doing their thing. That's sort of my goal. Yeah, how doable is that? Do we think that's doable? I think it could be. So the kiln is going to need bricks and sand. In terms of bricks and sand, I'll be honest, we don't really have much, like at all. I'm probably going to want more sand, so I'm actually going to start crushing some what do you call it? Some cobble into gravel, and then the gravel can be crushed into sand. And we actually already had some sand in there, which is good. So we should have the sand covered. That should be enough sand. Oh, a stack, beautiful. Next on the list is going to be the clay, right? Bricks. I believe currently we don't actually have any, so I'll grab a shovel. We should have plenty all around us, in the water, one would imagine. So we'll try and grab that. This should be good. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. I've got a bit of a game plan. Although it's a bit over the place, we do have a goal of what we're trying to do. So it should be good. I kind of want to grab, like, I know there's clay all around us, but I don't want to make it look ugly. You know what I mean? But maybe I'm just being a bit too picky. Let's just, there we go. I mean, that worked. We got a stack and 4 bits of clay. Sounds good to me. I'll run back over there. I'll chuck it in my little smelting barrel that we have. And then I'll see what else there is to do. Oh, another thing. In the top right, obviously we have this mini-map here. You might notice I've made the text a bit bigger. I was actually told, I think by Thunder Nova, if you open up your map here, in the bottom left there's an option setting. And then what you can do is you can click on Minimap Preset 1. And to make sure this is the right one, if you scroll down, there's a preview box here. You can click that and actually see it. I've gone ahead and done a few things. I slid the font scale up from 1, which is this, very tiny, up to like 185, I think it was. So it's nice and readable. It's not too big. And then I also turned out mob display. Instead of being dots on the map, like see over here, there's just dots. You can actually have it so that it displays the icon. So we can see cows and sheep on the map now. That's pretty cool. And it should do it for most other mobs. So yeah, those are just a few little things that I thought I'd point out. So now we can keep an eye on our sunset and whatnot. Another thing that I've been told in the comments is the sleeping bag apparently doesn't reset your spawn point. So that's another little perk of having it out when you're traveling. You know, you can skip the night but not worry about respawning in the middle of the wilderness or even nowhere. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? I think this is my clay that got smelted. Maybe? No, okay, no, we've got bricks coming in. What's this from them? Where did we get slag? How did we get a block of... Did I accidentally smelt a stack of gravel? I must have done that. There's no other possibility. That must have been what I did. I don't know why I did that, but I guess we've got slag now. What does this do? I can make concrete. Oh, it actually looks like it's a bit of a supplement for... Oh, no, not for clay. I guess for gravel. Maybe. Huh. I can smelt it into rock wool. And then rock wool, you can dye different colors like you would wool, I guess. And it's also... I don't know, you can make a satchel? I'm quite baffled here. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's a few different things you can make with your slag. Why not? Alright, so in order to get this kiln going, we might as well get started. We're going to need some sandstone, so that's obviously going to be sand turned into sandstone. Now, I believe what you need is a 3x3x3. So that's 9 times 3. So that's about what, 27 pieces? So we actually still don't have enough. So we probably will have to process a little bit more gravel. We might even have to dig some up depending on how long this takes, but like I could probably do that and maybe that'll be enough. What else was I saying? So yeah, we're going to need to make the kilns. Well, actually, wait, hold on. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, because this makes, no, because this makes the same amount. So, oh no, we get 4. No, we don't want cream bricks. We want kiln. Yeah. So we got what, 16? Okay. I'm a little bit confused. But anyhow, we'll run over here. I'll probably slap it down in this area, I guess. And what you want to do is, oh, actually, you know what? I think I'm wrong again. I think I've completely forgotten. I think this is just a 2x2x2. I think that's it. That might genuinely be the kiln. In which case, I guess we've got 2. Which we don't need, but we've got. Now, by themselves, this does nothing. It's just I've placed blocks in a configuration. They do absolutely nothing at all. But with a little bit of effort, they can do something. So what we're going to do is we need to craft one more tool, and that's this guy, the engineer's hammer. So that's going to be iron, it's going to be sticks, and then it's actually going to be string. But as you saw, we didn't have any string. So I'm actually going to have to grab my watering bucket. Oh, my watering can. That's what they call it nowadays. And I'll have to go make some string. Okay, I hit one single thing and we got the string. Beautiful. Okay, but the string goes in there and we get an engineer's hammer. And now this guy, we get the achievement hammer. Oh, also, you know what? I might as well mention it now. You guys told me to accept the quest and I was like, that's a bit weird. I don't think we've done that many quests. Like, why are you guys excited for me to collect them? The one we have done is the farmer's market. And this will give us an emerald back. And you might be wondering, okay, 1 emerald. What's so fancy about that? Well, we had currently, I believe, 2 emeralds. And now we have 3. And now what's the importance of having 3 emeralds? Well, the upgrade base for these like B upgrades needs 3 emeralds. So now we can make an upgrade base. We can make a secondary upgrade, which I'm not sure which one we want. I almost just want to get like productivity, but I was also thinking like the blocks one is probably pretty good. Once this quarry bee is built up, we can have it so that the quarry bee, instead of getting us like little chips of sand, it will get us full blocks of sand. And that, I don't know, that seems pretty cool. But anyhow, we'll get back to that later. Let's stay on track for now. With our engineer's hammer, our freshly made hammer, you simply right click it. And as you can see, it turns from kiln bricks in the top left to an alloy kiln. Beautiful. So here it is. So for this guy, we're going to need to grab our copper and stuff. You know what though? There's something we can do. We'll do it this once. We'll manually craft this once, and I'll fill you in on where this is going in a second. Because there's something I wanna craft that will help our day-to-day business. So it won't have to do with like this quest to get Silk Touch, but it will make everything in pretty much every series, or not every series, every episode onwards easier. But well, I'll get to that later. There's a lot of like foreshadowing in this episode, I guess. So rose gold, right? We want to craft this. 3 copper and 1 gold will give us 4 rose gold. So that's pretty good. Now, in order to make this Silk Touch, right, we're going to need 1 rose gold and then string. So that's pretty easy. And the silky cloth, to make the actual upgrade, we need 5, right? So realistically, I chuck in 2 gold and I chuck in, what, 6 copper, I believe? Oh, and then I need some coal, which actually, I think we've got a bunch of charcoal in this. Yeah, I've got an insane amount. So we can run back over here and, oh, you know what? We could probably get away with chucking in some tiny coal. There we go. That should hopefully smelt. Oh, it's very fast. I was not expecting it to be this fast. Okay, we've pretty much got everything we wanted. I'll go put this coal back. And we'll leave that there for now. We'll leave that there because I thought it would take a while, so I was going to go do something else. What I want to do, right, is I want to create a wireless terminal. Now, what this guy will let us do is it will let us to interact with this inventory and the crafting table from wirelessly, as in we won't have to interact with it. We can do it from like over here. Now, the reason why I say over here and not over there is because there is a limit. This wireless terminal extends your reach by 16 blocks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, the issue is 16 blocks isn't too far. Like it would save us. We could probably just run on the bridge and activate it, both sides, which sounds pretty cool. But you can upgrade this guy with a single netherite ingot and he becomes an advanced wireless terminal. Now, we don't have netherite yet, but like, we're going into the nether later in this episode. So it's physically, we could do it. Like, it's possible. It could happen. But that's like a dream sort of thing. But if we do get that, the range will be 64 blocks, which already, that's our entire base covered. But then if we build a beacon, you have like infinite range in the dimension. And then if you make it a level 4 beacon, so like a massive beacon, it becomes infinite range in any dimension. So like this can be upgraded pretty majorly, to be honest. And the terminals chunk has to be loaded. And they spelt terminal wrong there. The terminals chunk. Look at that. But yeah, so this guy would be cool to have, but so would just this guy. And we can actually craft this. It's what? Planks, ender pearl, glowstone, redstone comparator, so a bit of quartz, and then a spyglass, which is going to be amethyst shard and copper. Now, we don't have amethyst, but we do in the mine. We've definitely been past one, so I might go meet you guys in the mine. All right, so I actually located one of the amethyst nodes on the map down here, so that's where we're going. We can see there's another one up there, it looks like. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I guess, dig in straight lines to this. Yeah. Oh, and sure enough, we have blocks of amethyst. Now, I believe you break this to get blocks of amethyst, and then I think you break these little crystals to get the actual amethyst. So we'll grab a few. I don't want to grab all of them necessarily, because we could come... Oh, we actually get a lot. We could come back for more, but that's what we needed, and it's what we got. Nice. I'll meet you guys back up at the top. You know, as I walk up these stairs, or should I say jump up these stairs, I've realized that I'm pretty confident this episode is going to be entirely Tinker's focused, because I looked up how we can make this faster. Now, obviously, I can place stairs, right? Of course, I can place stairs up here, but that's boring. There's this thing, the step up modifier. I think you know what it does. It should allow us to just walk up these blocks as if they're stairs. Now, golden carrot, we can do that. Leather, we can do that. Scaffolding, oh, we can't do that yet, but I'm pretty sure we can get bamboo quite easily. I think we've even seen bamboo on the map. And worst case, I think... Oh no, I was going to say we could probably market it, but it doesn't look like we can. So yeah, this is doable. I'm just a little bit confused. I can do it on... Can I do it on any legs? No, it looks like yeah, it has to be a specific. So slime shell, travelers, or plate. Travelers is going to be copper and leather, which we can do that. Plate is going to be cobalt. We don't have that. And we don't have slime. Sweet. So we'll just do the leather pants. Yeah, let's unbookmark those. Okay, oh, listen. Lots of tinkers happening. Lots of like home improvement things happening this episode. This is pretty good. All right, while we're here, because we are right next to the mine, I'll grab the rose gold. We'll run over here. What were we doing? Oh, yes, we were making the wireless terminal. So if we open up this bad boy, we can click wireless terminal. What do we need? We need spyglass. Let's go ahead and craft one of those. Next is glowstone. I believe we have glowstone dust. So there we go. There's one of those. The redstone comparator. This guy's going to need some torches, which needs sticks. 1, 2, 3, I believe. And that should be the comparator. There we go. And then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and everything in between and either side. Oh, glass. I think we have glass. We just need a manual. We have one glass. There you go. Wireless terminal. Okay, this guy is going to replace our crafting table on a stick. So this guy can go away. And now, it's not bound to anything. I guess I have to shift right click on the terminal. No. That's kind of disgusting. So now I can right click on the terminal from this far away. I thought I'd be able to just right click anywhere. That's very interesting. Okay, yeah, 16 block reach. It does say that, extend your reach. I thought that was just bad wording, but no, it does do that. It extends your reach. Okay. So what does this do then? Shift right click a terminal to bind it. Okay, so yeah, this is like a proper wireless terminal. You right click anywhere. So man, I need myself a netherite ingot. Okay. It's at this point where we go, how do we get our hands on some of this stuff? I know I most likely have to go into the nether, but is there like a cheatsy way I can do it in not the nether? Netherite scrap, ancient debris. I mean, hey, possibly an ancient comb. We'll have to look into that. We'll see what is needed to spawn one of those bees. Yeah, okay. And then ancient debris itself, is there a cheatsy way? The orchid, that's not probably going to happen. Whoa, what level does it spawn? Because I don't actually know this. It spawns at Y level 13. There you go, 0.02%. You got to get lucky to get one of those. Okay, and then possibly a nether miner. What? Oh. That is really cool. I genuinely didn't know that mine colonies had this stuff. Oh, okay. So anyway, ancient comb comes from an ancient bee. Just to sidestep from our traditional stuff that we were doing. Ooh. And you do that with a diamond bee who converts a block of netherite into an ancient bee. So we already need netherite in order to even get that. Okay. I mean, that's good to know. That's good to know. So at least we're not like chasing a rabbit hole to get that. All right. Okay. Anyhow, we have the rose gold. Beautiful. I have a feeling I've got to do a lot of string farming round about now. Okay, yeah, I guess that's my job for a little while. How much do we need for this, for the silky silk? We need 8 per silky cloth, and then for the actual upgrade, we're going to need 5 of them. Okay, so we need a lot. I'm probably going to actually have to till some more land. But that sounds like something that's going to happen behind the scenes. Let's go this. We don't have one. Okay, let's go here. Nope, it's not letting us search. Awesome. I'll just make one. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm still recording. I'll be back. Ooh. Huh. I mean, at the moment they're peaceful. I guess I'll just ignore them. Oh, okay. They're not peaceful anymore. Alright, well, I cleaned them up. Oh, no. Another friend over here. Alright, well, I cleaned them up. We got an ominous banner. I guess they can chill there as like a bit of a trophy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we got a stack. Is that enough? To be honest, probably not. We probably still need more. Because it's what? It's 8 per each and we need 5? Yeah, okay. We don't have enough, but we can get started at least. We can start chucking stuff in. So, There we go. We got 2. We're well on our way. We're well on our way. Yeah. We'll just continue. I wasn't sure if we should do the leather stuff now, but no. I'll finish farming this, and then we can do the other stuff. Oh, okay. We actually do have enough. We have a little bit more. I made a little bit too much. So I guess we'll get started. First things first. We need to make some Tinker's tools. Now we haven't made any before in this series, so we'll have to get that started. Are you okay? Are you trying to get past? Yeah, there you go. So what do we need to do? We need a Tinker station. So this is going to be planks plus patterns, and patterns are going to be planks plus sticks. Pretty simple so far. I'll make 9 of these at the moment. So we'll place the little templates there. What are they called? Patterns. Patterns and the planks, and we can make ourselves a station. And it actually places the planks as like an actual station legs. Was that English? I'm not too sure. I guess to be honest, these can probably stay on the main island. They are like little crafting bits. I don't really know where on the island since we have a pretty messy setup still. Maybe it's time for this tree to say goodbye. I think it is. We can pick up the aspen tree and we can replace it with an aspen workbench. So here's the Tinker station. It's pretty overwhelming, potentially. But what we're going to want is a pickaxe. So we have what? We have a pickaxe. I've never seen this before. The pickaxe is a versatile mining tool. It is effective on rock, dirt, sand, and gravel, but is not sharp enough to mine tougher stone blocks like many ores. Okay, so this is like you're mining through the through the cave, or I guess through the mines, right? You're just mining through the mines, mining rocks, and then once you find an ore, you bring out the pickaxe. Yeah. The pickaxe is a precise mining tool. It is effective on stone and ores. It breaks blocks, okay? Yeah, okay. So in order to do this, we're going to need a pickaxe head, a cross binding, I believe it's called, and then a tool rod or a stick, essentially. In order to do that, we are going to need to sleep through the night. But once we've slept through the night, we'll need a new thing. I believe it is called the part builder. For some reason, my JEI isn't searching it, so it's making things a little bit harder. Part builder. As you can see, there's a lot of options here. To do this, it is going to be patterns and planks. So we can actually slap these in, and we can get an aspen part builder, I guess. And we'll slap this guy next to it. So here we go. And now you can see we've got 2 tabs open. So I think if you place the pattern in there, yep, you can already select. So we know we want the pick head. So we're going to place that there. And now we need to put in an ingredient. Now I know it shows an ingot, but from memory, you couldn't do that. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, I can't put ingots in there to actually craft the tool. We need to put pretty much a non-metallic object. So at the moment, it's probably going to be cobble. Questionable whether we even want to do that or whether we jump right into metals. Because cobble, I mean, it's cobble. It's not amazing. Although, we might be able to pull some magic to upgrade this. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Because some of you might be starting off and wanting to make a starting tool. So we're going to make a stone pick head. And then we're going to need more templates. So can we grab the sticks back? Yep. 1, 2. And I guess we'll use the aspen logs. Patterns. There we go. Open this back up. Chuck the patterns in. So we want the tool binding. That's what it's called. Tool binding. Do we want to make it out of stone? I guess we can. I don't think there's any harm in doing that. Now, you can read all these stats on the side. There you go. You can read them. I'm not going to because I'll be honest, there's just a lot. The main thing is green is good. Red, not so good. So if I were to switch this out with a log, you can see lots of green, even less attack damage. The mining speed's different. Like, you can just sit here switching between them, trying to figure out what's better, what's worse, sort of thing. To be honest, I think the stone's a little bit better. So we're going to do stone tool binding. And then we want a tool handle. Now we can make one out of stone, or we can make one out of wood. And to be honest, I'll probably make mine out of wood. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Wooden tool handle. Beautiful. Now I'm pretty sure you can literally just use a stick instead, but I don't know. We'll use the actual tool handle. So next thing, we need to make the tool. So we open up the tool station, click on the picture of the pickaxe, and now we can just put our thing together. You want to match up the pictures, you don't want to put this one up there. So we're going to place in all of our bits, and voila, a pickaxe. Now, before you actually finish building it, you can read what it's going to have. So you can see this is going to deal bonus damage that goes through armor. It's going to grow more material when repairing, and it mines faster as it wears out, but does less damage. So it's a good pickaxe. So yeah, I'm gonna grab this. I'm pretty happy with it. And there we go. We have a tool. We have a tinker's pickaxe. Now, here comes the fun part, the upgrading. So first things first, I want to figure out how we can make this guy have a higher harvest here. Because at the moment, he can mine everything that a stone pickaxe can. Which means, you know, he can't mine gold ore or anything like that. I would like to change that. So, how do we do this? Let's search at Tinkers. Oh, you know what? Let me mess around with this to try and fix this. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did, but I got it working. So, here's all of our Tinkers stuff. Is it going to show us the modifiers? Oh, it's actually not. I wonder if I right-click on a Tinker station, if there'll be a way to actually see it. Oh yeah, here we go. There are 95 different modifiers, or 95 pages of modifiers, and there's 2 on each. There is a lot going on here. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. You know what? There's something else we can try. I'll see if this works just from memory. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a diamond. We'll test out what happens if we put a diamond in, and I'll also grab an emerald. Now, I know we don't want to spend emeralds, but we'll see. The diamond might be enough. If we put our tool in here, where this little pickaxe icon is, and then chuck a diamond in, we can put the diamond on. And what it's going to do as a difference, you can look here, the durability gets an extra 500. An extra 500 blocks we get to break. Pretty cool. On the side here, if you look at this area while I take the diamond in and out, you can see those stats too. The attack damage goes up by 0.5. The mining speed goes from 4 to 6, but obviously you can see it will now have the harvesting tier of diamond. What that means is I'll be able to mine obsidian with this. Pretty cool. And in theory, I repair it with stone because it's made out of stone. This is just like a little tip on the edge. I'm going to do that. Now, an important thing to know is it's not free, right? It obviously costs a diamond, but another thing is our upgrade slots. Look at that. It goes from 3 to 2. So there is a trade-off. You got to keep that in mind when you're like stacking up all your different upgrades. I think you can put an emerald in. The emerald increases the harvest tier to iron. The emerald perk increases durability depending on base durability. So, you know, the durability didn't go up by much, but that's because our normal durability wasn't that much. So anyhow, I'm going to chuck in a diamond. I'm going to grab that. There we go. I think that's worth it. And now we have a pretty cool pickaxe. Look at it. It breaks wood slowly. What's next? Well, next, I want to make it do silk touch. Now, is that a good idea? I think it is. Now, it's always good to think that because you don't want to put like fortune on it and then try to put like, you know, silk touch because that obviously doesn't make sense. So it always helps to just think a little bit. Now, an issue I see, and you might potentially see, is there's not enough slots to place 5 of these. I have a bit of a hunch that we're in a bit of a pickle. I don't think we can upgrade this in the Tinker's Station. I think we need a Tinker's Anvil. And this is where it might get a little bit expensive. I just want to make sure there's no way for this to open up into like 5 things, right? No. Yeah, I need a Tinker's Anvil. It's getting a little bit expensive. So a Tinker's Anvil is going to be seared blocks, which we're probably going to have to figure out how to make. The Tinker's Station, so we can reuse that right away. And then 3 blocks of a metal. Now, we've got a lot of copper, but we don't have infinite copper. But we've got a lot of it. How much can we get? 1, 2, 3. And then we're left with what? 52 copper to get us by? I mean, you know, that's fine, right? I think that's fine. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna make a copper anvil if it lets us. It might not even let us. Okay. So what's next? Seared bricks. Now I bookmarked those, but those aren't gonna help us. So we can actually get rid of those bookmarks. We want to search seared. We want to search seared. There's a few different things here. Now there's seared stone. This is going to be like something that you pretty much make with like a casting table or something. There's seared cobblestone, also made with a casting table. I believe what we want is called seared bricks. Now these are made out of seared brick. The seared bricks, seared brick. Now seared brick is made out of grout in a smelter. Now what's grout? Grout is going to be clay, gravel, and sand. Pretty simple, pretty simple. It's simple, assuming you have clay. I'm going to have to steal some more from the ocean, which should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, well, we've got the stuff I think. Oh, actually, we don't have do we have gravel? Oh, we've got barely any. Man, I might have made a bit of a pickle here. Oh God. Okay. We might be. I might have to do a lot of waiting for you guys. There's probably not going to be a single like second of break. There might be a little second of break, but I'm probably gonna have to wait for that to process, unless we like get some gravel. Did we have gravel? A gravel dungeon? Like obviously I could wait, but I'd also love to not wait. You know what I mean? Like that's a little. What's this stone? There is gravel there. Do we do that? I mean, I need some. I'm gonna go get some gravel. I'll meet you guys at the gravel. Oh man, that's a lot of gravel. Once again though, I don't want to like just rip up the beach. You know what I mean? Like the gravelly beach. Like this gravel here we can grab. You know what I mean? Like I kind of want to be not necessarily like conservative with the land, but a lot more like visually conservative. You know what I mean? Like if we have to place a layer of gravel above the hole that we dug, oh, do we want a horse? What is? Oh yeah, that's the mine colonies. Yeah, if we have to place like a layer of gravel just to make it look nice, or a layer of sand or something, I'll do that, right? I just want things to look nice, right? They don't need to know that there's like just a hollow shell above an empty mine. They don't need to know that. Okay, anyhow, I believe we can now craft the stuff. So, let's go ahead and make some grout. This is going to be obviously the clay, the sand, and the gravel. Now, how much do we need? So 4 is going to be 4, I think. How have I forgotten already? Let's search. Seared bricks. Here we go. So a seared brick. Okay, so no, 4 equals 1 seared brick, and we need how many again? 4. So that's going to be 2. That's going to be 3. That's going to be 4 seared bricks, I believe. So yeah, nice. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling quite happy about this one. Sometimes you just. I can feel when an episode's going well. You know what I mean? Like we're doing stuff. It feels like we're going in a direction. We're not all over the place. It's sort of all tying itself together. And on top of that, we get like cool little structures around the base. That's always a win. Like, to be honest, I do like that little pier. I do like it quite a bit. So yeah, that stuff's smelting. It'll take a little while. Is it coming already? Oh, it is. Beautiful. That's pretty much it. We could start making the traveler's pants. Hey, we might as well. So we don't have any leather, but we have a bunch of rotten flesh, and apparently that's just good enough. We can turn that into rotten flesh. Oh no, sorry, rotten leather, I believe it's called, and then we can make our pants out of it. And then if I place it in my inventory, it will be initialized, and I guess these are initialized. So I now have new pants. Awesome. Let's show them off. Beautiful. But these guys we wanted to upgrade. And now that reminds me, bamboo. Does anyone remember where the bamboo was? Because I'll let you in on a secret. I don't remember. I'm trying to like look at the map and see if was there bamboo over here? I don't think there was. Is this a village? There's a village over there. Oh, where was the bamboo? I don't know where the bamboo was. Oh, this is gonna kill me. You know what, actually? I do want to make this step up modifier, and it needs scaffolding, which apparently needs bamboo. I want to do that, and I want to do it this episode, and we've got a saddle. So I'm going to go get those, one of the horses, and I'm going to go look for the bamboo. I'm pretty sure we've found some before. All right, so a little update. I've got the horse. It's a pretty cool horse. Oh, that's the structure I was whining about, absolutely bawling my eyes out about on the first episode. The fact that it's just floating up there. Now, I'm pretty sure that's a dungeon. Like, look at the shadow, by the way. It keeps going up. I don't even know if that's a cloud. Okay, I think that's a cloud, but that's not a cloud. Yeah, that's the dungeon. You know what? Let's have a look at it in all of its majesty. Oh, beautiful. Very beautiful. Very cinematic. So yeah, I've got the horse. I don't know where the bamboo is. That's my slight little problem that I've ran into. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe it's somewhere near... Oh god, I'm sort of dying in these berry bushes real quick. Yep, just remain calm. I think I found them... Oh no, I've started a raid at the village. Oh my god. Sorry. Do I just say sorry and leave? No, I've got to defend them, don't I? Oh my god. Okay. Let me try and save my horse somewhere. Oh my god. Okay. We might have made a big mistake. Oh. Whoa, what are you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What are these? What are these? What are these? Okay. What? Okay, I'm guessing this is something. I think this is a graphical glitch. Surely this is a glitch. This can't be real. What are you doing? Oh, you know what? I think he's a magician, and I think he's playing like mind games on me. I think that's what it is. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Everybody remain perfectly calm. Okay, we're good. Do we have everything? I should probably switch these pants out, right? Yeah, probably. Okay. We're good to go. Why does it feel like we've got so much more stuff? Why do we have rewards? Okay, I'm gonna right click them. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. What did I got books. Tombstone soulbound. I can soulbind a bunch of stuff. Oh, like my pickaxe maybe. A pillager charm fragment. Okay, well we'll finish off this raid, I guess. I think it's just the blue dude, wherever he blued off to. Oh, my horse was still there. Okay, this guy. There. There we go. Nice. And this was the same thing? A nice tombstone reward? And none of these stacked? That's good. That's nice. I'm gonna drop that on the ground. Okay. What was I doing? Bamboo. Yes, bamboo. Well, you know what? The raid actually isn't finished, but to be honest, meh. Who cares? So, I'm trying to think, where did we see bamboo? Was it from like a loot chest or something? Like, did we have it, and then we like threw it away? Because we're like, oh, we'll get bamboo some other way. Because it's been a little bit of a trouble, and I don't know where. I do not know where. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Traveling merchant. That's probably where I saw it, right? Oh, this is really cool. Look at this real quick. There's like green moss from, I guess, where like the water was or like is when it in theory would rain. That's really cool. I like that. You guys. The best part about catching that on camera is like a loot chest specific. Like if I had have just found a normal dungeon chest and it had bamboo in it, you'd be like, sure it did. These things, I'm pretty sure it's completely random. Like it's generated like after you click it. You know what I mean? Hey, talk about luck. Holy moly. What's this other stuff? Condensed blood. You know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, yeah. Pneumatic cylinder, roll of regen, and some compressed iron. I'll leave the compressed iron. We'll leave that. Knowledge. Yeah, I'll bring that. Gold. Sure. I actually do want to bring these with me, so I'll switch that. Oh, I am extremely happy that we managed to just get bamboo that way. So I got bamboo from one of these things that have the pillars. That's how I got it. There's also a portal over there, which is pretty cool. So I will now. Where am I? Where are we? We're here. Oh, you know what? No way. I went all the way back around here, down here, and we're not too far away from the base. Nice. I will meet you guys there. Alrighty, pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Horse. I'm just gonna let you chill. If you stick around, you stick around. If you don't, I completely understand. Because that was quite the adventure. Okay, so what do we do now? I'm gonna grow some bamboo. Now it should grow, like it normally grows quickly, but it should grow really quickly with a watering can, I would imagine. Yeah, I mean like, okay, I think already we have enough. Man, that is ridiculous. So there we go. 2 pillars of bamboo. and we turn 2 pieces of bamboo into decent amount. So I'll place those there to, grow in the future. In the meantime, let's go ahead and make our upgrades. So we want to do what? We want to make scaffolds. That's what we were trying to make. So there we go. We've got what we want. We've actually got so much loot. I didn't realize just how much stuff we picked up. We'll keep that on us. We'll keep the silk on us. The silk on us. We'll put the rest of that stuff away. We're going to need seared bricks. We need these to turn into seared bricks. We're going to need to create a tinker's anvil. And I'll be honest, I have a hunch that we're not able to use our copper blocks. Oh. Did I put them in the chest? I think I put them in the chest. I'm going to go get them. I'll get them off camera. I'll get them off camera later. It's not worth the trip right now. I'll do that while the video is editing or rendering or something. I left them in there. Man, you guys are probably screaming. I didn't recognize that as a copper block because it's got the lines in it. That's pretty silly. I can't believe I did that. Anyhow, oh god, man, whole episode ruined. Anyhow, let's see if this works. So we've got that. We've got the seared bricks. Let's see. No, they don't let you even use copper. So I'll have to go back and turn the copper back into other stuff. Okay. In that case, honestly, we've got plenty of osmium. So we'll just do this. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this is what we need. Will it let us do it? It's not wanting to. No, these aren't the right stuff. I mean, I'll try to build it again because, as we know, sometimes it just... Wait, where's... what happened to my seared bricks? Oh, they're down there. Why there? All right, osmium blocks do not work. Okay. Okay, nice. Let's turn those back into it. All right, gold probably works. Okay, we can make gold, but it will be all our gold. Oh, but we've actually got a stack of gold. We've got 25 gold there. Do we do this? Yeah, if it lets us, it lets us. Tinkers, come on. Nope, can't be anviled, or at least it's threatening that we can't. All right, you know what we can do? F3 and H, advanced tooltips. What this should mean now is that if I hover over a golden block, we can see all of the tags it has. And the one we're looking for is Tinker's Construct, Anvil Gold, or Anvil Metal, or whatever it was called. I think another thing we can do is actually search $, oh, not that one, $, Anvil. And we can now see all the Anvil metals. So in this list, believe it or not, is not gold. It looks like it's a bunch of alloys, isn't it? Yeah. It's a bunch of alloyed blocks that we can put in. Okay. In that case, we might look into steel or bronze. How difficult is that going to be? Oh, you know what? We have the alloy kiln where we can alloy blocks. So, in theory, can we do rose gold? Oh, ooh. Do we do rose gold? I mean, hey, that's pretty easy to do. Let's do rose gold. I'm going to grab out a bunch of gold. We'll grab out a bunch of copper. Oh, we still need a decent amount, though. All right, now my math could be wrong, but I think I want to do that. Maybe. I'll be honest, I don't even know if we have enough copper for this. I think we do. I hope we do. Okay, we'll let that burn out. That should happen, that should happen. Yeah. All right, in the meantime, I guess we'll make the rest of this stuff. So the golden carrot. Oh, we're actually going to need... Lucky we didn't use all the gold. We're going to need that stuff. So we'll grab the golden carrot. We'll bring this stuff in our inventory. We'll grab the scaffolding. We only need 2 bits. And then we actually do need leather. Oh, we've got 2 leather. Can we use rotten leather in this? No, it has to be leather. It has to be real leather, taste like real leather, look like real leather. So I'll probably harvest all this wheat, chuck them in the feeding trough over there, and I'll kill a cow or 2. Oh, you know what? Oh, our little guy in the hills better watch out. There's got an army coming after him. Let's have a look in shaders. Oh, by the way, I'm using complementary shaders. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, we picked a beautiful time to do it. Oh my god. Anyhow, we'll go back here. What were we doing? Oh yeah, the alley kiln. I have the leather, by the way. We had to kill, I think, 3 cows. So not too bad. We have all of the rose gold we need for this alleged Tinker's Anvil. We're probably not going to go in the Nether this episode, but we should be able to the next episode, I imagine, and get probably, maybe we'd be able to farm for some netherite. Maybe, if we're lucky. So this should be 3 blocks and an extra. Yep. 3 blocks of rose gold. Beautiful. So I should be able to just craft the anvil right away. Yep, in we go. We'll need the seared bricks, like so. Ladies and gentlemen, a tinker's anvil. They're not cheap. They are not cheap at all. This guy will replace your tinker's station. In fact, it would have been a beautiful time to grab a thumbnail, wouldn't it? Too dark now. Okay, we'll slap this guy down. He makes a beautiful anvil sound. And now we have a big inventory here. So, for example, we can place in our pickaxe and we can surround it with silky thingamabobby, silky cloth. And ladies and gentlemen, we will have a harvest tier diamond silk touch pickaxe. Should I do it? I think I should. So there we go. Nice. We've done it. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. The other thing we wanted to do was obviously our traveling pants. There is no way I left them in that chest as well. Okay, I do have them. So these guys we're going to slap in with 2 scaffolding, 2 leather, and a golden carrot, and then we get traveler's pants. Are we excited for this? So as you can see, it does plus 0.5 step height. So if I place this on, let's put this to the test. Oh, do you like that? That's pretty good. That is very, very good. We can just run. I'm putting them right to the test. So let's say we're sprinting down the mine, and then we're like, oh my god, we got to run back up. Oh my god, it's so fast. Okay, definitely that the second you can make one of those with that upgrade, worth it big time. Okay, so we got what we came for the most part. The other thing we did want was in the nether. Oh, we also, as you can see, our storage is full. Let's actually grab another storage. Tom storage doohickey. Tom, I need your storage. I don't know what it's called, but at Tom didn't work. What's this? Huh? This isn't Tom. What are you doing, Tom? All right, well, anyway, this seemed to work. It was a little bit difficult to get it up and run on the side here. So, inventory cable connector, that's what we want. Ender pearl, we don't have one. Ooh, we're out of ender pearls. Oh, we can make fragments into an ender pearl. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, we're running low on those though. So if we see a dude in the future, an enderman, remind me to obliterate him. Inventory cable connector, thank you. And let's go ahead and make some chests. Let's go ahead and make chests this way. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2. This is still what we're doing. There's probably a better solution. I just don't really know what it is at the moment. So this is good for now. I'm going to empty my inventory, as we obviously assumed. And I kind of want to go mining in the nether, which is where it gets a bit risky. We'll bring some blocks. I've got weapons. I should bring boots just in case, just so that we can be safe from piglins or anything like that. Are we good? Yeah. You know what? We'll keep this here. We'll keep the bamboo there. We'll keep the sleeping bag so I don't blow myself up. Okay. Now I'm not going in hopes of getting netherite. Not in this trip. Not yet. That'll probably happen tomorrow. But I do want to grab a single nether quartz with our silk touch, just to show it off, just to prove that it works, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know, it seems like a good idea. So here we are. You were awfully close. I feel like we're in a different spot, are we? Oh, no, we're not. It's just, that stuff isn't actually like nether quartz. Nether quartz is actually a lot harder to find than you potentially think. Ooh. You know what? I was going to go mine for other stuff. We have nether inferium in here. So, we actually needed a lot of this, didn't we? I'm going to go ahead and vein mine all this just to prove as well. Look at that. We don't get all the little bits. We get the full blocks. So I mean, it works. I would like to get some nether quartz before we do wrap things up here, but to be honest, it's pretty tricky to find. Believe it or not, I hear a blaze near me. Which is really good because if we were to get blaze rods this early on, I mean, I would be pretty surprised, but I don't know where he is. Up there, maybe? Oh, here we go. Nether quartz. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Nether Quartz. We got 8 of it. Is there anything else we want while we're in here? I might get some zinc just to have it, because I don't think we have that much zinc lying around. Beautiful. Are we good? I think we're good. I think I'll head back to the overworld. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we go, we got to do it. Let's have a look. It's toggling on. Yeah, it doesn't look too spoopy compared to like I've got shaders on at the moment. Is what I just did there. Sorry if I didn't really make it clear. The glow from the lava is pretty, but the rest of it still pretty much looks the same. I guess there's no real shadows casted in the Nether. You know what I mean? So you can't get that same effect to the full. Oh, and a little bit more because we needed a full stack if we want to make that the copper seeds from like a few episodes ago. If we want to do that, we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. But yeah, beautiful. Is this still our base? Are we? Yeah, we're here. Okay, nice. We got our nether quartz ore. So, in terms of the next episode, and in terms of what's happening, possibly more bee breeding because wait, hold on. Let me search sword real quick. We need to make an iron sword, don't we? Because we need to combine this with the nether quartz ore to make a quartz nest, and then I need a honey treat. So that's obviously going to be honeycomb plus honey bottle makes honey treat. We're going to go and slap this somewhere. Arguably, it should be over there where like the nether portal is, but for now, we'll slap it in the wall up there, right? Why not? Well, actually, nest is empty. Use a honey treat. There are no bees in the location that will move into this nest. Yeah, we can't actually place it here. I just realized. We need to place this in the nether, I think. Attracts crystallized beans in the nether. Yeah, it must be placed in the nether. Okay, well, yeah. I guess we'll go place this back in the nether. I'm going to activate it this episode. And then hopefully we have one next episode that we can mess around with. I think it only gives us crystalline bees. Yeah, it can only give us these. So it's pretty much guaranteed, but we won't have to wait in the next episode most likely, hopefully. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how this episode went. We did what we wanted. What did we get? We got a wireless terminal, which wasn't actually as good as I was hoping it would be. So we're going to need netherite for that. So I guess that's on the bucket list. Place this here. Bam. There we go. Beautiful. We went ahead and got step up pants, which means we can sprint up the stairs from the mine anytime we want. It's completely not even an issue. My hand it's lazy now. I don't even have to press spacebar to do anything. And on top of that, we got silk touch on our pickaxe, which means mining in general is just going to be infinitely better because when you mine ores now, they just split into all the little bits, right? And on top of that, we can do some like even more doubling. Like you can turn ore into 2. I thought there was another way that we can do it. Yeah, if we chuck this in a squeezer, we get like potentially 8. And I'm pretty sure you can make, mechanical squeezer. Ooh. Oh, and that's a guaranteed 8 with a potential of 4 more. Ooh. Let me bookmark that guy. Because these other options are interesting, but we might have to look into this mechanical squeezer because from memory, this is not that difficult of a recipe. All we need is a mineral sapling. This is probably for the next episode. And then we have infinite. The trick is, though, getting this mineral sapling. Do we have any blue trees on the map? Yeah, that's a mineral tree right there. So literally that tree we are looking at is what we need in the next episode in order to get this, allegedly. We also need what? Just a piece of obsidian. Okay, yeah. We might be doing some crazy ore stuff in the next episode. Oh my god. Crystallized mineral, mechanical squeezer. I mean, that's what we're making. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, we're definitely in some sort of business. I'm not entirely sure what the business is, but we're in a business. We're in a business. Okay, yeah. Okay, and we can mess around with upgrades and stuff in the next episode. There's a lot to do. Oh, can we get? Did we do it too late? Too late. We don't get the beautiful sunset. Okay, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe you learned, what not to do and what to do. For example, the wireless terminal. Kind of not really worth it. Like, it's good, but it's not great at all. But definitely once you get netherite, I think that'll be pretty good. And yeah, maybe you learned some of the other stuff. Oh yeah, but we're gonna look at the bee, weren't we? Because the quarry bee should be up and running. Yeah. Oh wow, we've got grass blocks. Whoa. How does that... Is this 9 into a block? We've got grass blocks. We've got actual grass... Okay, cool. I might... You know what? Hold on. Before we do completely wrap this episode up, because that is pretty cool. I'm going to grab sand. I want to fill the floor with sand, right? Because then... Oh, well, actually, because we've got a spot for the flower. I want everywhere but the flower to be sand, because I want this guy to collect sand for us. Because sand is like... We use a lot of it, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to do a bit of this. Okay, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support on the series, as per usual. Thank you for the support. Thank you to everyone supporting me financially, mainly by watching the ads on the videos. That stuff helps me out big time. So even when you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I can't donate or anything, watching the ads is in a way a donation. So I thank you for doing that. Oh, this specific time of the day looks so beautiful, doesn't it? What else am I saying? To those of you who have donated, whether it's like a super thanks or a Discord donation or even a channel membership or any of that, thank you a lot. Oh yeah, I still need to set up like a proper donation thing. What we could do, can I make name tags? I could just name all the bees we have and like the animals. We could trade a librarian. That's an option. Or we could get into Botania. That's another option. Okay. We'll see. But anyhow, thank you guys so much. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having similar fun that I remember back in Allthemod 6, and I think that's pretty good. Like the packets, I mean, it's doing it. You know what I mean? Like it's getting the job done. One thing I haven't done much of is the quest, despite that being the reason I sort of jumped into the pack, like at this point in time. But in my defense, I don't see the star. I don't see the star. I'm pretty sure they've got it. They're just sort of like working on it a bit. In fact, wait, hold on. I can search the star, right? Yeah, the ATM star. It's in here. It's in here. You just gotta... Oh, that actually makes me feel squirmish. Oh, God. Man, we've seen this stuff before. Okay. The star looks different. Different texture. Yeah, okay. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, and you know what? This will probably be the thumbnail. The tool on there with the little pants in the corner. Genius.